I'm going to talk to you about the ill health of smoking and how it affects you. Once I went to the volunteer in an anti-smoking campaign. I took 2 tumblers and 2 heavy ones. I kept one heavy one in a tumbler filled with pure air. Another heavy one I placed inside the tumbler where there was a cigarette smoke. After some time, I removed the lids of the tumblers, and the one which was there in the smoke container was dead. And to everybody's surprise, the one which was there in the clean air was alive and kicking. What do you think? I asked. Somebody from the rear answered, Harris, thank you so very much. I have so many worms in my stomach. I smoke. Now I know smoking is good. Smokers, they know smoking is injurious to health. Every pack that they pick, they read the warning loud and clear, but still they continue to smoke. Why? Blissful ignorance is what they believe in. Good evening, Toastmasters. Good evening, friends and guests. The good news is, I'm sure you like it, according to World Health Organization, there are more than 2,400 people in India who stop smoking every day by dying. If you think you know somebody who smokes, or if you are a smoker, if you don't feel like quitting, I'm sure you're going to quit one day. By dying. My dear friends, I would like to share you my autobiography, and to a larger extent I will tell it, I feel it is a smokography because over 15 years I smoked. All it started by one talk at a friend's place, a birthday party, then we went for the combined studies and I started smoking. Once I graduated, I also graduated in smoking. How many of you know your friends who smoke? Please raise your hands. How many of you smoke? Okay, that's, I'm sure, those who smoke, those who know who smoke, will experience what I have experienced. When I started smoking, I thought I can quit anytime I feel. Because just 1, 2, a cigarette. Then I realized I was hooked for a life. I used to smoke more than 6 packs of cigarettes every day. And I know my willpower was overpowered by the willpower. I also would like to tell you that if you have will, you can overpower the willpower by having the willingness to throw the cigarette somewhere where it doesn't belong. It's not yours, it belongs where there is a death. My statement, I do know many friends. You are the one whom I can relate to very well because I was like you some years back. Whenever somebody used to come and ask me, why don't you quit, Harris? Don't you think you're smoking too much? I used to say, people don't like quitters. I don't want to quit. Do you? Well, that's the best excuse smokers have. Another good excuse that I used to give, I'm sure you also may give, maybe I'll talk to you at the same time. You have to have a desire to burn the bad things. So I have a desire, I burn bad things, that's why I'm burning cigarette. Well, my dear friends, jokes apart, the most important thing is smoking is injurious to health. We all know it. What's the big deal? The big deal is you're not going to become old like rest of us. The reason is you smoke because you are going to die anyway if you continue to smoke. I thought I should stop smoking, but what should I do? That's not right. I don't know what. Well, I have something called a big ego, where I never thought I should approach somebody to stop smoking. But it took more than 5 years for me to shed the inhibitions that I had. I approached a friend, I asked, do you think you can help me? She said, yes. The next day I stopped smoking cigarette. Instead I picked up a desi bidi. Because I told her I will not smoke cigarette, because of which I started smoking bidi. Don't you think a habit like smoking will scoop somebody to a level where I fall? I never worried you want to take some time out in a busy schedule to go out and smoke. And I also not worried asking somebody cigarette. Well, I call it begging. Well, when I was a smoker, I used to try. One day I realized I have to stop smoking. My dear friends, there are various methods to stop smoking. I don't want to talk about it. But if you want to know, there are only 4 important ones. One is called cold turkey, second one is gradual reduction, third is maybe nicotine patches or medication, fourth one is impossible. I adopted cold turkey. The cold turkey is a method that will stop at once and you'll never smoke again. I'm sure you don't have withdrawal symptoms. Withdrawal symptoms will go. It will lapse with the lapse of time. It takes only 60 or maximum 90 days for you to come out of it. If you want to stop or if you want to help your friend to stop, you just have to be with him. Nothing will help, it's only your willpower. My dear friends, I have done it. I'm sure you or your friends can also do it. Today, after 3 years, 4 months and 20 days, I feel much healthier when I stop smoking. Every day passes, I feel healthy, wise, and confident. I think if you can, you can. I felt so. And if you think you cannot, you cannot. Leave it away. Over to you.